What's going on, guys? We're here at Game On once more for our round 2 out of our round. How many people entered today?
14.
14?
Yeah.
So it's 4 rounds?
Yeah.
4 rounds top 4?
Yeah.
Alright. So yeah, it's gonna be 4 rounds top 4. This is our round 2. We have Alex versus this Ren. He was playing before during our last game against Joe, and he got his game. He was using Shadow Paladin with Diablo beside the Phantom Break Ride, along with the Cross Ride for it. Alex, I'm not sure exactly what he's using. He's been very wildcard-esque as of recent. So, seeing what he's using will be a breath of fresh air once more.
What's the sleeves color?
They're bright green sleeves.
Bright green or
Green.
see?
They're green, like a lime. Let me get. Well, we'll see his deck in a few seconds anyway. It might be. I think he's using Great Nature. So they roll, and a 9 from Ren, and a 3 from Alex. So Alex will be taking it second. Ren will be first. Send up Vanguard. Ooh, Alex using Musketeers from Nectar. Very, very unusual choice.
I forgot he was playing.
Ren rides his Stride Assist, and Alex rides a Perfect Guard. Yes. No, that is a heal trigger. Playing the Ocarina. Ren's turn 2. Riding Curse Lance. If it hits, he unflips, but he does not counterblast this turn, making that effect a little pointless. But he gets the crit trigger, putting Alex at another 2 damage. Alex rides Kyvan, activating his effect, retiring his starter, checking top 4 for a Musketeer, calling the stand trigger, shuffling the deck. Alright, he now activates the stand trigger's effect. Which, yeah, let me look up this card. Ooh. So was I. I didn't know he had it.
It suits his playstyle. When you think about it.
Yeah.
Nectars are a mix of paladins.
Let me... Ooh, he calls out the double summoner for Musketeers now. Let me get Earnest's effect for you guys who don't know it, along with me. Counterblast 1, put this unit at the bottom of your deck. If you have a Nectar Vanguard, look at the top 4 cards of your deck. Search up to one Musketeer. Search up to one card with Musketeer in its card name from among them, call to rear, shuffle your deck. So for a counterblast... Oh, he also calls the 10k attacker, or 12k attacker in a crit. But, so what he did is he used that card, the stand trigger, which he called from his ride, Kyvan, to call the double summoner. Sadly, the double summoner whiffed, but he was still able to apply more field pressure by calling a crit trigger than 12k attacker. Shadow Paladin rides to Diablo, and gets 2 neg tries. Alex with another trigger, hitting a stand. A little useless, though, because Ren only had 1 column. Alex stays Greylocked on his 9k base Kyvan. Attacks Vanguard, making it 1 to pass. Is he staying Greylock on purpose, or is he chicken? He drive checks the Perfect Guard. He takes the 1 rear, which was a 13, now attacks 12 to his 11. Ren is at 5 damage, though, making him in a very awkward position. Not being able to stride also very much hurts his position. He rides into a Phantom Blaster Overlord. Let me look up, because I haven't seen this guy in forever. No, I'm sorry. That is Phantom Blaster Dragon. No, that is Overlord. That was, yeah. So he rises into Overlord. Counterblast 3. Choose a card name Overlord in your hand and discard it. When this unit attacks, you may put a cost. If you do, it gets +10 in a crit. And he adds a copy to his hand. Oh no, I'm sorry. That looks to be the Break Ride. The Phantom Blaster Dragon Break Ride, to be specific. Yes, it is. So he actually activated Phantom Blaster Dragon's Ride effect, which allows you to search out one Phantom card, or one Blaster card, for the cost of retiring one unit. He attacks 18 of Van. Crit trigger. All effects on Van. Second check. All effects on Van. Does he have this way to restand it? Or did he put all effects on Van? Ooh, now Alex being at 5 damage. Those double crits put you way behind. He did put all effects on Vanguard. Now that unit was only a 10k guard, and Alex easily guards that attack. Because Augusto is such a key unit for the rush. Will Alex decide to ride? He rides in Cecilia. Discarding Cecilia for her effect. Oh, he strides into the Cecilia stride. White Lily Musketeer Captain Cecilia. Her effect is as follows. Counterblast 1, once per turn. Choose 2 of your rearguards Musketeer the card name and retire them. If you have Heart with Cecilia in the card name, look at the top 5 cards of your deck. Search up to 3 Musketeers in the card name from among them, call them the separate rearguards, and shuffle your deck. Alex does that, calling painfully 3 triggers, 2 crits, or 1 crit and 2 stands. But the crit trigger does have an effect, which allow me to pull that up. I think it's, yes, the crit trigger's effect. When it's placed on rearguard from an effect of one of your Musketeers, choose up to 2 of your units in the damage zone and turn them face up. So he gets to unflip 2 units, or 2 rearguard circle, or damage counterblast. He now activates the stand trigger's effect, calling, I think that is a Quintet Wall to his rearguard. Now activating the other stand trigger's effect. Checking top 4 once more.
Hello.
What's up, Ryan?
How's it
1,
going?
2, 3, 4. What will Alex call?
So we got Alex versus Ren here right now, right?
Yep.
All right.
He calls a Cecilia.
Here. Do you want anything on here?
I just want to check Cecilia's power. I don't know whether she's a 10k base or an 11k.
She's a 10k.
She is?
Yeah, she is.
Yep. So that column for Ryan will, or for Alex will only be 14 though. But still, being able to call 3 units from Cecilia is very powerful. So Alex attacks 12 to his Vanguard. He guards. This is now 32. Perfect guarded.
Perfect.
Trip drive. First,
So
Vera. The 10k booster, and Devil Summoner. So those were very dry on his part. Goes 14 to his 8 base rear.
Dry.
9. And he guards using the
Wait.
crit trigger. He drove check.
All right. So he called Cecilia as a rear guard too.
Yeah, from the stand trigger.
Got it. So
And he break rides using Diablo.
that's Diablo.
But the
So he's
thing,
gonna Soul Blast 3.
Yep.
And I believe. Let me pull up the actual effect here.
type in Phantom. There you go. 3rd one. 4th one.
There it is. Can't even read that. All right. So yeah, you Soul Blast 3. Gets the 10,000 power and aids in ability.
21, 31, 41, 46. Making that a no pass for sure. 2 grade 3s on his twin drive. Definitely gonna put Alex in the head position.
Did he do the effect to retire 3?
No, he did not. He just got to +10.
Okay.
Now he attacks. Oh no, he uses Maka to call out Trumpeteer. Now Trumpeteer's effect will go off. calling out a
What is that?
the Stratasist.
No, that's the retire.
Yeah,
Retire
that's
assist.
also a Stratasist.
It's not Stratus.
It's not?
No,
Oh.
its ability.
It counts as 2 retires.
Yes, it has its big ability. It's like a Stratus in the sense that it searches out a Blaster Dark.
Oh, that's what it did.
But
All
instead of having the +2 to whatever,
it just
for-
gives plus
it just
1
gives
of
plus-
a retire.
yes, instead of the Stride thing, the Stratus is completely different.
Now Alex's turn.
So we go to Alex.
Who?
He's going to ride into Vera.
Yep. Will he Legion off? Or will
Um,
he go for a Stride? Judging
well-
by his hand, he does have the other Vera.
Are we zoomed
He
out?
will... No, we're fine. Yeah, we're zoomed out as much.
Okay.
Oh, no,
Because you can't see his.
There we go.
He has, looks like he has enough in the drop zone to do it. He should have from guarding last turn.
He definitely has enough. So he decides to...
He's gonna do.
I think he did Vera's effect.
I believe.
Yeah, Vera's effect.
He retired one.
No, yeah, he retired his critical trigger. Ooh, he's doing Ruth now, trying to get as much board as possible, retiring his Cecilia.
Yes, this deck.
You know how much Ruths are? Last time I looked?
How much?
15s.
Wow,
Then again, I haven't looked in a month or two, so...
it's true.
he
See,
calls out the mate for...
I
Vera.
I played this deck for a short time, and
And I'll go for the Legion.
yeah, you end up.
Yeah, the Legion is going to give +3 to his entire board.
Yep, everything with Musketeer in its name.
Would that include both units on the Vanguard circle?
Yes, it does.
So that gives his Vanguard a total +6.
Yep.
And now his unit behind Augusto will become +10 because his deck is being shuffled technically.
Mm-hmm. The amount of times that you go into your deck in one turn in Musketeers.
Forget about it.
Yeah.
It's hard to do a turn without it.
Cause
Alright.
you need to get that 10k boosters
10
effect
boosters
off.
are perfect.
And
So now he's attacking. This is
Attack.
26. This is...
so
Ooh, crit. Finally, on Alex's part, he gets the trigger. Crit and power on Augusto. Second,
Ooh,
another
another
critical
one.
trigger.
Nice. Let's see.
And that is the game.
So that is
Going off of game 1.